Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my video for Dare to Defy 3. And I'm just gonna make this a quick one because the boss, I don't really let him take many turns. I think it's just that one turn that he take, and that's his recast turn, which is the most dangerous part of his whole gimmick. So what happens is that for this boss, if you get broken, he will instantly kill your party. So that's the name of the game, don't get broken. So actually, either Panello or I'm kind of blanking out on her name right now. But yeah, the ribbon girl, yeah. For the life of me, I cannot remember what's her name. But yeah, either one of them works. Because if I'm not wrong, they both give brave refund at the end of the, like after you do the HP dump. So let me just take a look at her name, Charlotta, yeah. So Charlotta, and I brought both because of how annoying this fight is. I even brought Tifa, and I know that he will one-shot anybody that's doing physical at 50%, and that's quite important because if he does get to the 50%, you want to make sure that you kill him off before you get out of burst or summon, because the minute you come out of it, he will actually do his one-shot on that particular character. Also, I brought Quistus because I want to delay him. I kind of gave up trying to get the perfect turn order. The perfect turn order would have been Charlotta or Tifa, followed by either one of them, then Panello, followed by Charlotta, and then Tifa again. So that would have been the perfect turn order. But yeah, I at this point of time, I really couldn't. Well, I believe I restart here as well. No, I didn't, because I know that I saw that Charlotta is going to take another turn. Wait, no, there we go. I restarted a few times. Was trying to get that perfect turn order, like I was saying, but yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter. It will help by how much damage you do, but overall, not the end of the world if you don't get it right. I believe the previous time that I restarted, it wasn't because I couldn't get a perfect turn order. It was because I forgot to burst with Charlotta, because I don't think I was supposed to let her get another turn. Anyway, the perfect turn order, I believe the previous time I had the perfect turn order, but I kind of screw up the burst. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to FR with Panello, and then Echo with both Tifa and Charlotta. If the turn order is bad, you will echo with both of them. But if the turn order is good, you will actually echo with only Charlotta and one time with Tifa. And that's because Tifa is supposed to get 2 turns after Charlotta, so 1 turn for the FR, 1 more turn for the burst. So you still have 1 more force echo, and it will really help when you are trying to kill the boss later on. So that's about it. We actually do this pretty quick, because after that I will spam the instant move skills with Panello, and later you see me do it with Charlotta instead, because she's the one that's available. Just try not to let both their bursts go off, like drop down to 0 turns, because then you'll be in danger of the follow-up attack that this Hope boss does. I'm not going to bother trying to say his name. This boss does when you get broken. And also, don't try not to hit that 50% mark. That's the danger mark if you're bringing Tifa. Of course, you can just play this slow and just bring Hope with, some DPSs that can counter as well. Then just let the boss kill himself. Because honestly, with Hope around, technically you shouldn't die. It's just how long it takes to kill him. I got really impatient and just brought this team. And I honestly can't be bothered to retry this fight. I really hate it so much. I'm not going to try and do 4 FRs. 2 FR is good enough for me. I can't be bothered to do any more than that. And I'm pretty sure if Panello has her FR gauge, her FR bots, we will have finished this fight in 1 turn. Yeah. So just a bit unlucky with the turn order. And this is most probably what you have to do unless you get the perfect one. But again, even if you get the perfect one, it's just additional damage in the second FR, and lesser damage in the first FR. That's about it. I say perfect because of how much percentage you get in the first one, You don't want too much because you will see in this fight. Actually, I kind of messed it up. I spin too many times with Penelo. I will have spun one less time, so that I have additional damage in the burst with Tifa's finisher. It's no, not Tifa's finisher. I don't think it was Tifa's finisher. I think it was one more of a skill. Yeah, I mistimed it and went in at 5, I believe. It would have been better to go in at 6 or 7 if you can afford the damage. And honestly, that's about it. After that, what I did was just charge the gauge with Charlotta, and then I was trying not to charge too many times because I think if you take like 10 turns in a row or something like that, the boss will just one-shot that character. So you gotta be careful as well. 10 turns will have, I mean, you know, as a gauge, 10 turns is basically what Charlotta's burst is. So after that, I went into summon. Summon don't count, so basically I think it's like a reset. I'm not sure if it's a reset or a continuation, but just pass the turn in the summon and make sure that you can continue either charging the gauge or the gauge is ready to be activated with the FR. After that, activate the FR with Penelo and spin a few more times with Penelo to charge up the gauge high enough such that Tifa is doing decent damage, and then just turn hot with Tifa. It would have been even better if I had full throttle on, but not the end of the world. You can just better cry all the way. And worst case scenario, you can also just use your Meteor Strike and just take a look at the turn order, because you know that the boss cannot be delayed or deleted. So you roughly know how many more turns Tifa can take, and just plan accordingly. So yeah guys, I'm just gonna end the recording right here. Super long video. I won't blame you guys if you just fast forward it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
解しろ。ふん、光になれ。頑張ろう。勝つために。頑張ろう。
盾ごとの人形を落ち着いて。
よし、
心に響け。
私だって。はあ。勝つために。頑張ろう。勝つために。みんなを守る。